What would you say to the guys before an operation? Was that the time to sort of have short-term focus and intensity, or is that where you're also trying to keep it sort of relaxed?
What's funny is I didn't have to say anything. All the guys knew what they needed to do before an operation. I think, and I think this is the gift I had as a leader in the SEAL teams. Is my biggest job as a leader in the SEAL teams was reining guys in, not motivating guys, not telling guys what to do. Was really making sure that they understood what had to go on, because they're going to move, they're going to make shit happen. What I have to be able to do is say, okay, I understand what has to happen, and I understand what needs to happen and when. So if I see someone kind of starting to run outside the lane a little bit too far, that's going to be detrimental, then just reel that in a little bit.
In terms of like enthusiasm?
Enthusiasm or just speed of action, right? Because again, guys are decision makers. Now, the other thing is most guys, they had a very clear understanding of their actions and how it would affect the team. So even those types of decisions, I didn't have to worry about too much. It was more that, as an officer, your job is to keep appraised of the entire environment, the strategic picture. And so what's more often the case is I'm looking at the strategic picture. The guys don't have to. They're worried about what, the now, the here and now. Something in the strategic picture changes that's going to affect the way we have to behave. That's when I have to be very deliberate about communicating that. So that's where someone might maybe not rein in, but certainly alter course. So yeah, everybody before missions knew exactly what they needed to do, where they needed to be. There's always joking, but there was seriousness in our planning. There was seriousness in our briefing. Again, that's the humility part. We're marching into the unknown. Every mission was the unknown. Yeah, we had a plan, we had a target, but you don't know what's going to happen. Anything could happen. So there's a seriousness and an intensity in that vein. But again, even that, I'm all for planning, but when it comes to uncertainty, you can't have paralysis through analysis. So you plan the one or two things that you can anticipate. So it might happen. Hey, this might happen. And after that, you're like, hey, whatever happens, we'll figure it out along the way.